Hello and welcome to the back nine of this practice round at Codorus Township Park. We're going to be playing the course layout for the White Rose Open, sponsored by Dynamic Disc. This tournament will take place April 6th and 7th of 2024. Special thanks to the tournament director, Zach Anders, and the Glen Rocks for all they do throughout the year and making this event possible. All right, let's get started. Hole 10 is a par 3, 390 feet. This is a forehand hole for me. Turnover backhand for backhand players. This path and everything to the left of it is out of bounds. If you find yourself out of bounds, you will be going to a drop zone. Here I deliberately land out of bounds to show you the drop zone.
Bring it up.
Cubby finds himself on the back edge of this green, staring a death putt in the face. Cubby here with a few choice words for an inanimate object. Alright, moving on to hole 11, par 3, 231. This is a downhill. This makes for a great backhand putter throw if you have that in your bag. Myself, I can't throw that shot. I'll be throwing a mid-range. In case you noticed, the whole layout signs that I'm showing in my footage are digital and not just pictures of the signs like the previous first 9 holes. Zach Anders actually emailed me the proofs of the new signs that will be going in, and you're all getting a sneak peek of that now. And if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'm going to do a full slideshow of all 18 signs. Okay, this is hole 12, par 3, 189 uphill. This plays pretty easy. I typically will just throw something kind of flippy uphill, something you can throw straight uphill.
Nice, and park job. Little shorty. Oh, boy. Okay, I've got a lot of moving parts over here in my world right now.
I'm overwhelmed.
Whole lot of responsibilities here. Changing out batteries, holding dogs. Parking sapphires.
Football.
Hole 13, par 3, 231. You're going to be throwing this up a slight hill. It's kind of blind. Anything you can throw through 230 straight up a hill and you'll be just fine.
Bad touch. Yeah, dude. Drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice shot.
No.
Let's do first. You poured that at bogey the last. Oh, did you bogey that? Yeah.
That's pure. Ooh, nice one, Matt. Oh, that's sexy. Nice. Me then? Me? Oh, you're drying.
All right, hole 14 is a par 3, 261. You got to get through this initial gap, keep it straight, and if you can finish slightly to the right, that will be in your benefit. Couple of tap-ins here. I did want to show this footage to the next hole. You make about a 180 turn here because I often get lost getting to 15. So you're heading back up the path and you'll find your next tee pad up here. All right, hole 15, par 3, 246. It's a similar shot shape as hole 14. You want to get through this gap, keep it straight as long as you can, and then it's going to break just slightly downhill.
Oh, stop. Stop.
That blew past it.
Good line.
Wow. Thanks. That was a rate. It's a lot of disc for this hole, but.
I wanted to say like the angle was pushing down too hard, but like it just hit the shade. No. Like bring it out. Why that one on speed? All shade. Like no.
All right, buckle up because here comes hole 16. It's a par 4, 486. This it's got to play as one of the most challenging holes in the course because it's deceptive. It entices you to shoot for this gap as hard as you can, and then it's an easy 3. If you miss this gap, you're going to be chopping wood. I didn't even bother to record my third shot because I'm so over this hole at this point. This is exactly what makes this hole so challenging and so fun. You can have 3 good shots and land this for a birdie pretty easily, but at any point, this hole's going to show its teeth. That was a great demonstration of composure from Cubby to sink that putt after witnessing his card mate and what just happened.
Oh my gosh.
Patrick's back with us, still in disbelief about what just happened. He's probably just going to lay this up.
Sit down.
We've all been there, Pat. Don't worry. It'll get better as long as all your teammates are with you here and not recording you. 17, the island hole. It's a 270. One of the another fun holes out here at Township. You're going to be shooting for this island. It measures approximately 66 feet across. And on a calm day, it's not that difficult to land on the island, but it's never calm here. Yeah, when it's windy, a backhand with something stable is the key here. Also, it's notable to point out that the bricks surrounding the hazard also play as hazard. So your disc must land inside of those bricks, touching something inbounds for that disc to be inbounds. Other than that, this hole plays as an island hole with hazard rules in play.
Didn't trust it.
Do you have something stable?
I have a green one.
I have a green one and an orange one.
I don't know if you guys could hear that conversation Cubby and I were having with Matt, but we were questioning the stability of his disc. And Matt is one of those guys who he doesn't care what the stability is. He's out here to have fun. He loves playing disc golf. He loves getting out with his friends. And I think that's awesome. We give him crap sometimes. There I am. That was a kind of a sketchy bid. But he just loves getting out here and doesn't bother learning what the discs are. And here he is, throwing in a putt. So kudos to him. All right, last but not least, this is hole 18. This is the long format. This is a par 4 at 690 downhill. Everything to the left of this agricultural field will be playing as out of bounds. It'll be flagged off. This will be a backhand off the tee for most players and just let it crash into the side of that slope.
Field's still out of bounds?
No.
It's not? No, the cornfield.
Oh, yeah, cornfield is.
They did change that on one of the last tournaments. I don't know how it's playing.
But the corn's growing and that's going out of 10, but that's okay. That's going out of 10.
Oh yeah, that's when you want to throw the green one.
Yeah, green one. Green one.
Get that tree.
And out of bounds.
And out of bounds.
Heck of a nice thrower.
That head one really.
Well, wrapping up here, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me. Thanks to the Inglorious Heisers Disc Golf Club for sponsoring this video and agreeing to be filmed on this video. Shout out to Zach Anders as the tournament director and all the Glen Rocks for all they do throughout the year to make this event possible. Another shout out to Chad over there at Central PA Disc Golf. If you haven't already, check that shop out. It's awesome. I'll leave a link to the website in the description below. Now stay tuned for your sneak peek at the new signs.